Okay, we're gonna chip around a little bit, work on some stuff. Just wanted to share a little bit about how I'm doing these chips and whatnot. Again, I'm no authority on this stuff, but I do want to kind of voice track what I'm doing, how I do it. So I did finally go in the pro shop and double check that I'll be allowed to do a little bit of these recordings and whatnot. It's more of a vlog stuff. We're not out here trying to, I don't know, we're not trying to review the course. That's not the point. I mean, I love this course. Love being a member here. So I don't want to jeopardize that. And also there's a degree of respect that needs to be had. Other members. Not everyone wants to be on the camera. Anyways, let's do some chips. I like to start my practice with chipping, because this sort of move of not breaking the wrist too much, that wrist set I like to have in my full swing. I'm just doing these like little, I don't know, that's probably like a 15-foot chip. I just want to be on the land, in the fattest part of the or the middle part of that green, like that. Not concerned about it rolling out. I'm just really working on that landing target for now, which is the middle, like that. Okay. These are what I would say like medium height. Not real high, not too low. So I don't mind them rolling out, because again, we're just trying to hit the middle. Like that. And really we're working on, how are the hands working? I didn't like that one. How are the hands working in this? A little far. Hit it good though. Hit it nicely. So again, I'm not an authority on this stuff, and I definitely should not be giving people lessons. This is just the golf I play and how I'm doing it. So the video that helped me a lot, or the one I go to for chipping, is there's a kind of an older video with Lee Trevino, and he talks about having this handle drag through. You don't want to really release it. That's what I focus on these chips. I think all the feet stuff is great. I think you need to do that so you get consistent ball contact. For me, that part's kind of natural. Like, oh, that's a bad one. The feet part, like leaning forward. Good. So let's kick all these out. And then we got the landing, kind of got our landing zone figured out for this pace, or this distance, I should say. I think we should actually get a target we want to chip to. Chip or pitch, I don't know what these are. I think they're probably called, these might be pitches that I'm hitting. Because now instead of landing it in the middle, we want to kind of like stop. We want to be like 3 feet. That's what I want to do. So let's just put a T in the middle. I like doing the tee because it's a small target. Just have like a really small target I want to hit to. Granted, there's all kind of like things out here, markers on the ground you could probably do that with. But I like to just kind of have like a small target, like a tee. And then kind of go at that. So I actually don't play this shot when I'm this close, but this is kind of like that tough mini flop kind of thing. Almost hit it, but we want to stop. So let's aim about halfway. Do that. To me, this is like one of the hardest chip shots to do. Like that. And I'm typically not hitting this shot like this because it's incredibly difficult. But I do like to practice it. Like I'm not even close to 3 feet to that thing. We're popping the ball up nicely, like that. It's a good one. It's a pretty good one. All right, so now this is the shot I would typically use here, which is more of the shaft is upright. I think this is more of a typical chip. Like that. I mean, the other probably just went in the hole. That was a hole. Yeah. So these, I kind of do like a putt kind of swing. And really taking note like how far back this head is to get this sort of like 12 foot shot like that. And these are way easier than the other style. That right there, pretty good. All right, we need to get more focused on actually getting this close to the hole. That ain't gonna do it. It's pretty good. All right, so just choke down a little bit more. Because I want to be able to do these like aggressively. Oh, that's a good one. Right by the hole. Okay. Even though these are rolling way past the hole, I don't mind it. It's a pretty slippery area this time of year. Try to hit that one lighter. Let's hit this one lighter too. It's pretty good. Oh, that one went in. Okay. So now let's move all these out. And then what I want to do is play a longer, higher chip. Longer, higher chip. I know those guys in the tee box over there. Cool guys. I'm not gonna say hi though. And someone left a lot of golf balls out here. Why would you leave all these out here? gonna play a little higher shot, and we are going to try to land it. Actually, let's just show the camera. I'm gonna try and land all these shots right here. Try to land there. And we're just gonna go through, hit all these balls. A little higher. Confidently hit these. Okay. A little long. Not bad, a little long. Oh, I like that one. I like that one too. So for me on these, like in terms of aiming, basically aim my left shoulder at where it's gonna go. I don't even know if that's right, but it tends to work for me. Now I just want to turn through. Don't release the club. Just more or less drag that handle. It almost always pops up like that. That was a lower one, but it still hit our mark. Too far. Let's go a little higher. More difficult shot. A little long. This ball's buried, it's going to come out low. That's a really tough one. Okay, that's good. Pretty good. I mean, this is so easy. Like, in terms of physicality, there's no reason why you shouldn't be decent at these. Because you can't get tired. How can you get tired doing this? A little long. A little long. Let's go higher. Pretty good one. A little mini flop. Like that. We're hitting our mark. That's a little long. Let's go back here. We got a ball way back here. Let's go high. Really high and long. It was a fun shot though. And not great, but we're on the green. That one. I want to do something a little more interesting, I guess. No, I mean, there's not much to this spot. So, I guess I'll just focus. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. Just want to come up here. I don't want to do any wrist movement. Just come up here, turn through. I'm going to go on the back side of the green. Pretty good. Kind of came off the green, but essentially that's where we're trying to land it. Pretty good. All right, we're doing pretty good with these. This ball's buried. It's gonna be a tough one. Still hit our mark. So, I mean, to be fair, if there was really a pin over there, you're not going to throw the ball way back there, which is not a good strategy. You would probably try to bump it off that little hill right there. Let's see if I'll hit the hill that I'm talking about. Yeah, that spot right there. Just you want to hit that spot and roll it in. But what I'm trying to do is just give myself a little longer of a chip. That's why I'm putting it way back there and trying to land it back there. Like that. Just really want to hit it high and land it back there. And again, it's not necessarily that's going to work out for this green. I just need that shot. Like that. Okay, let's put it in the back. There we go. Just land it right there in the back. All right, let's go after this and not lose the green. All right, get close to that thing as we can. So we're not focused on our landing point here. We're focused on our end point. Get close to that thing as possible. It's a pretty good one. Not amazing, but we're up there. I mean, when you're grabbing the club and doing this, I mean, the hands are so loose, you're barely grabbing that club. It's like the club could almost fall out of my hands. It's a good one. All right. We are going to conclude with that video. Go to the range. There's a lot of people on the range, so we're not going to record on the range. I don't feel comfortable doing that.